Hello my friend and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name's Kat. Today we are doing a 2 looks 1 palette with the Ace Beaute Vintage Dawn palette. I asked you guys in my haul video if you would rather me do a video with both the Ace Beaute palettes I got this month or separately, and you said separate. You wanted to see, you know, as many videos because I was really excited about them, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing my first 2 looks and it's going to be with the Vintage Dawn. This is what it looks like. It's a really nice mix of neutrals and colours. It's very grungy, it's very murky, it's very my kind of shit. If you didn't know, the Ace Beaute Flare palette is my favourite palette, and it's like a grungy rainbow palette. I love it so much. This palette, the matte formula and the shimmer formula, they're exactly the same as everything else I've tried from Ace Beaute, so I'm really pleased because it is my favourite eyeshadow formula, matte wise. Not my favourite shimmer formula, I'll talk about that a bit more, but the matte formula is my absolute favourite. So yeah, today I created 2 looks for you. I did this grungy green and blue look, and I did like a fiery yellowy orange and red look. So if you would like to see me do these looks, then just keep on watching. Hello, welcome to the first look with the Ace Beaute Vintage Dawn palette. I'm sure I've already shown you what it looks like, but it's so cute. I have already used it once or twice just in my own time. I love it. The formula is exactly the same as all my other Ace Beaute stuff, so I am very pleased. I'm wearing a lot of red, so I don't know what I want to do. I think I might just go for something like really like fiery with all these oranges and like this yellow, maybe this Serengeti, like a really dark gold. If you know me, oranges are like a neutral to me, so like mustards and oranges are my favourite neutrals. So like mustardy browns or, you know, oranges, that's what I like. So I think I might do that. Just play with some of these neutrals, and I think in my second look I might do something with the red, or maybe I can use this somehow in this. Let's just get on with it, really. So I think to begin with, I'm just going to go into Daybreak, which is the yellow, and I'm going to build this up in the crease as a nice transition. I say in the pan this looks a bit more mustardy, but definitely on the eyes it's a lot more of a brighter like sunflower yellow. I'm going to try not to talk too much in this video because my last multiple looks, which is the 3 looks 1 palette with the Beaute Book of Magic, was so long. It was like nearly an hour long, so I am going to try and keep this one a little bit shorter. And I mean, it's going to be a 2 looks, so it will be shorter anyway, but you know, I just want to I understand that long videos aren't for everyone. I personally love long videos. I don't know why, but I will, if a video is like 10 minutes long, I'm less likely to watch it, which I don't have a reason for. But like, say someone uploads like a makeup collection or a declutter video and it's only 15 minutes long, I'm probably not going to watch it because I want like in-depth, you know, kind of thing. So I'm going to do a makeup collection video soon, because now I have this like you can't see that, but I have a unit now, like a drawed unit that I got from work, really cheap. Like I think it cost me £12. It means I have like a nicer way of storing my makeup, because the last time I did a collection video, which I think was in like June or July, everything was like in bags. So it's a lot nicer now that it's all in drawers, in trays, everything's organised. So it means that I can just like open a drawer and show you everything, which is what I like to watch. So I'm excited to do that. I am now going to take, I think, Grand Canyon instead of Horizon. I'm going to take this because this is more of like it's got more browny red to it. So we can kind of, I don't know, I don't want this to be like too bright. So let's take this and pop this in the outer corners and the crease. I don't understand people who like struggle with the Ace Beaute formula, because I've watched so many videos of people reviewing, you know, these palettes, and they always say they don't layer, but they do. Like, they layer so well, because I'm not the sort of person that goes dark to light. I usually go lightest to darkest, and I have never had a problem. It always looks really smooth and blends really well, so I'm not sure where that comes from. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go into the shade Fade. This like really dark brown. And let's see, let's just get this like really smoky. Do you know what I might do on the lid? I might do that like Serengeti, which is like the darker gold, into the red, into the brown. So it's like smoky. I don't know why, but I'm just really into red shimmers. And do you know what? I haven't actually used any. I'm just taking a little bit of that Grand Canyon, which is like the reddy orange brownie kind of colour, and just taking that all the way around, and then I'll go back in with the yellow as well. I feel like we lost the yellow a little bit, so I would like to bring that back in. Lovely, I think that's enough for matte work. So let's do some shimmers. So I'm just going to take some glitter glue and a little flat brush. My brush is rolling across the desk. I hope you didn't hear that. And then I'm just going to pat this across the lid. And then I might actually do it like a bit more cut creasy. I think recently I've done a lot of looks where it's just all across the lid, kind of blended into the mattes, but let's do it a little bit more cut creasy. Okay, so I'm first going to go into Serengeti, which is this like dark kind of gold. Let's just push this in the front. That's really nice. It's like just like a really yellow gold. Like, it's not a yellow shimmer, but it's a very yellow gold. That's very nice. So I'm just going to kind of bring it into the middle here. And then on the same brush, I'm going to take up the shade Gleam, which is the red shimmer, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to try picking it up on my finger. Oh, that's much better. And then I'm just going to kind of go over the edge between the two shades to kind of blend as much as I can. And I'm going to go in with the brush and a bit more Serengeti, so a bit more of that gold. Put it over the top. Kind of wiggle in between. So there's as much of a smooth transition between the two. I've kind of made it look like a multi-chrome. Like you start here and then you come round. I think that's nice. It's not my favourite, I will say. The Ace Beaute, I love the Ace Beaute matte formula. The shimmers are like, they're good. You know, I mean, you can see like that's really pretty and sparkly, but it's not the best shimmer formula I've ever used. I'm going to quickly do, actually I always do this. Let's just finish up doing this eye and then I will pop off and do the other one. So I think for the inner corners, I am just going to go into Sun, which is the bright, like yellowy shimmer, just on a little pencil brush and just kind of hook in those corners. Okay, so I'm going to quickly hop off camera. I'm going to do the rest of the other eye, some eyeliner, some mascara. I'm going to put on a lipstick and then we can regroup. Okay, this is everything put together. What do you think? I did add some more bronzer and blush and accidentally added so much blush, but it's fine. It makes me look radiant and lovely. So for my lipstick, I went for the NYX Powder Puff Lippie in Teacher's Pet. I just wanted something nude but warm, so that's what I went with. For my eyeliner, I put in a red at first, which is the Eligo Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Outrage, but it was just too bright, and I feel like because this is quite muted, it needed just to be muted. So I put over the top of my Nicka K, this is actually a lip liner, but it's in the shade Choco. It's a nice dark brown, and it just kind of like is still got that redness to it, but it's kind of gone like burgundy because of the brown on top, which I think looks really nice. I'm gonna film another video, but right now you're gonna be going to look number 2. Time for look number 2. If my face makeup looks janky, it's because it is. Because I got a bit carried away when I was taking off my eye makeup. I just kept swirling, so I had to redo all my blush and stuff, and it's a little bit patchy, but it's fine because my hair covers it anyway. So let's put some more eyeshadow on. I want to play with like the green, the blue, the shimmery blue, possibly the yellow. I just want to do something like blue and green. So I'm thinking I'm going to do green at the front of my crease and then blue at the back and also on the lower lash line. This sparkly blue on the lid and then the yellow in the inner corners and the front of the lower lash line. I know it's a bit boring, but I just think because we're a little bit limited with like the blue and the green, there's no real like blending out shades. I think there's not a lot I'm going to be able to do, so that's what I'm thinking. I think it'll still look really cool, so let's just do it. So I'm going to first go into the shade Cactus, which is the dark green, and I'm going to start putting this in the front half of my crease. Oh, it's nowhere near as dark as I was expecting it to be. Okay, so that's the green, and then I'm going to dip into, a little bit powdery, I'm going to dip into the shade Sky, and I'm just going to pop that in the out, like this sort of area. So I'm going to bring it onto the lid a little bit as well, just to kind of give some depth. That's a really nice shade of blue, like a nice navy blue. Definitely do wish I had like a lighter green or a lighter blue like in this palette to blend it out. Obviously if I wasn't filming a dedicated 2 looks 1 palette, then I could just pop into something else. I do feel like these 2 shadows are a bit lost in here. I feel like that eye looks so much nicer than this eye, and I don't know what I did differently. That blush application is janky. I'm gonna bring a little bit of that blue just to wrap around here. I'm just taking a smaller brush to really get that blue in here. Definitely not the best eyeshadow application I've ever done, but it will do. I really love those colours together, like the really murky green and the murky blue. I'm gonna just try and kind of intensify this green a little bit. Okay, I think that looks cool. I am gonna pop some glitter glue on the lid, and we are gonna put that bright shimmery blue, which I'm very excited about. We're gonna pop that all over it. All over, a little bit less cut creasy than the first look, just a bit more like flowy. Okay, and then straight into that dew shade. That's really shimmery, like whitey blue, like icy blue. That's very nice, is it not? I'm just going to take some on my finger just to really punch it in. Just going to take this like blending brush with a little bit more of cactus and just sort of blend where the shimmer meets the matte. Oh, that looks cool. I feel like I've brought that green like just a bit too far in at the front here. It looks a bit weird on that side. That's fine. Yeah, I think that works. I think this is one of those looks that I'm not gonna tell if I like it until like everything is put together. So I'm now just gonna take a little bit of that sunshade, the bright yellow, and the same as we did in the first look, I'm just gonna pop it in the inner corner and wrap it round to the lower lash line. See, I feel like in this look, sort of compared to the first one, this now looks way more yellow because it's next to like blues and greens. Okay, I think that's it. I mean, that was really simple. Let me just go and do this eye and some mascara, some eyeliner, some lipstick, and then we can regroup. Okie dokie, this is everything put together. What do you think? I think it's cool, I do like it. But because I didn't really have anything to blend the blue or the green with, I do think it just looks a bit unfinished, but I think it's still cool. I do still really like it. I like the colour combo quite a lot. For my eyeliner, I went for the Nicka K also eyeliner in the shade Deep Sky Blue. I just wanted like a really nice light blue to kind of offset like the darkness. And then for my lips, I went for the Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick in Cool Brown. And yeah, that's the end of this look. Let's zoom out and we can finish this video up. Okay, so those are my 2 looks. What look did you prefer? Which look did you prefer? Is that the correct grammar? I'm not sure. I think I preferred look 1, but I do think this is really nice too. I love these. I love green, like murky greens and blues. They're some of my favourite eyeshadows to work with. So yeah, let's talk about this palette. I love it. It cost me £4, so you know, for me this was an absolute steal, and for £4 the quality is impeccable. I don't know whether I would have been as pleased if I bought it full price. I love Ace Beaute. They have my favourite matte formula. But yeah, I think in using this, I've come to realise that there's like some shades that are, I guess, missing. Like, I think we probably could have taken out one of the oranges and replaced it with a lighter matte green, and one of these darker browns and replaced it with a lighter matte blue, just so then the blue and green do have something else to work with. Other than that, I do really like it. The quality is really good. Ace Beaute shimmers, they aren't like the most sparkly, you know, textured, iridescent, multi-dimensional shimmers that you will ever find. They do just have like a really lovely shine to them. They're definitely not my favourite shimmer formula, but the matte formula is incredible in my opinion. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. That would be real cool. Thank you so much for watching. Eat good, drink good, take care of yourself, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!